Alright, welcome back. Today we're going to be talking about candle magic and the Book of Psalms, which is actually a book of spells. Alright, so I didn't want to go into too much detail. I found this brother I listen. I like his lectures and different things. He also has an online store, so if you are going to dibble and dabble in some of this magic stuff, if you need candles or any of the stuff we discuss, you can go to dralienlbay.com. In this particular case, he actually has a list of, he actually sells candles. He has a list of what each psalm is for and which candle to use. So you can go to the prompt where it says stores and scroll all the way down. You'll see different candles, all 150 psalms. I'm going to talk about two of them here. He's going to explain a little bit about candle magic. Then you get an idea of it. So I won't have to go into it. I personally have this book. You can get any book. This one's by Raymond Buckland, Practical Candle Burning Rituals. With this one, it goes into using more than one candle. He pretty much talks about, say for instance, in Psalm 23, you just light a blue candle if you want to receive instructions in dreams. Alright, with this one you may want to, like, say for instance, it's a ritual on success, how to attain success. I'll try to get close as I can to show you how it's set up. Now that's going to be blurry. It's not gonna work, but basically maybe just get a visual. It's more than one candle. You have two altar candles that you start off with. You may want to burn an incense. You have the petitioner, which if it's for you, it's a certain color based on your birthday or sign, or if it's for somebody else, so on and so forth. So you got more than one candle, so you might start an altar. I haven't talked about altars yet, but you can do a candle altar or any type of altar. So just an example. What's really important in every book and everything is going to stress the color is important. Some of the things that books can go into that he doesn't go into is how you dress them. You might use olive oil or certain oils to consecrate. I talked about consecration. But your main thing is your connection. You have to meditate on what you want. I told you this is all about awakening your subconscious mind. So the colors are basically something that our ancestors use and put into what we call the Akashic record. So our memories, we share in one mind. It's only one God, one mind, one creator, I should say. God is a generic term. Alright, so one mind. Alright, the Book of Psalms are actually, I would say taken or copied from the hymns to Aten. It's by a guy named Akhenaten. So if you seen my video on Masonic symbolism, I talk about what Ak means, which is magically it means the effective one. Akhenaten means the effective spirit for Aten. So you just get to see some of these names broken down. Alright, like King Tut was King Tut Akhenaten, or so on and so forth. Alright, so these are basically haikus, the Kemet word or Egyptian word. This basically means magical words. So that's what the Book of Psalms is, the book of spells or magical words. There's a deity, an Egyptian deity called Heka. It comes from this word also. Basically, he's a personification of magic or activating a Ka. I talk about the Ka in that other video, also the Masonic symbols. So that's that field goal sign, which is the spirit. So it's activating your spirit, is what magic really is, or your subconscious, so on and so forth. All right. So make sure you gotta know the colors and so on and so forth. So if you just go to his stores, it'll show you the different colors and what they all mean. And most of them are universal. Anyway, so any book you get, red is gonna be the same thing in every book, so on and so forth. He also writes each and every psalm and which one is for what. So I'm just going to go into two of them, make this a short video. So you just pick up any candle book. I show you an example of one that I have. You can get any one. And most of them, all the colors are pretty much standard. Alright, so Psalm 23 is a pretty famous psalm. The Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want, so on and so forth. You can Google it. But this is if you want to receive instructions in the dreams. I picked this one to give you an example because we talked about keeping a dream journal. So if you're having trouble focusing or you want to add a little umph to it, so you might want to use this and burn a blue candle. That's why I wrote it in blue. He'll tell you that on his website. It's free. So you might want to Google rapid eye movement. So these are different phases of sleep. So throughout your night, you may go 20 to 25% of your total sleep is in this REM stage. That's approximately 90 to 120 minutes total of a night's sleep. So you go in and out these different theta, beta, alpha, and so on and so forth. So just read the stages of sleep, in particular rapid eye movement. You go to this REM maybe 4 to 5 times every night. Reason why I'm bringing this up because you know you have more than one dream. You might wake up like, I had a whole bunch of dreams. That's why, because you go in and out REM when you dream. So you're gonna probably get anywhere between 4 and 5 different dreams. You may not remember any, you may only remember one, so on and so forth. So this is for people who are actually trying to practice the magic and get into the stuff. Okay. Now I want to point out Psalms 46 for those if you wanna attract to restore peace and love in relationships. Um, just coincidence, it's just double of 23 if you want to deal with some numerology. But I picked this one, you light a red candle, not because of what it's for, but just to point out something if you want to go to the King James Version of the Bible. So go to the King James Version, or you can Google it. They got online, everything's online now, so you're lucky. Go online and Google, type in Psalm 46, and it's just Bible verses could pop up. But make sure it's the King James Version. So if you go to Psalms 46, there were 50 editors or people who worked on this version of the Bible, 50 people. Shakespeare was like the 46th one to put his little spin on it or edit or do whatever his part was. He also happened to be 46 years old. What you may not know is that he was a Mason, and so was King James. In addition to being a Mason, King James was also a homosexual. But nonetheless, that's a sidebar. That's just FYI information. Some people just want this information so they can talk and seem smart. So this is what this for. They're not going to practice magic or do anything else with this. So here's something for you. Everybody else, you can just go back and read the 46 Psalms. From the first word to the 46th word, you're going to get the word shake. You go to the end where Selah or Shalah, which just means worship, to worship. 46 words backwards, you're going to get the word spear. So he basically embedded his name secretly. 46 words in from the beginning, 46 words from the end to the inside. You get shake and you get spear. Just a little FYI. And I think that's it. So I hope you practice this candle stuff. Get you a book. They go a little bit more depth because, like I said, his website is only going to give you single candles. You're not going to know what to do with a 7-day candle. They got male and female candles and different stuff like that, so on and so forth. So if you want to go in depth, you might want to purchase a candle burning book. Not necessarily the one I have, just anyone. But your main thing or everyone, it's going to tell you the color is most important and how you consecrate or connect with it or meditate on it. It's your energy that you put into it. That's all magic is. It's being able to focus on it. All right. Hope you enjoyed.